Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to, it's actually the biggest preview I've ever done, because this one I'm doing with man like Lee, who just actually rated me. So big up to Lee. You know what I'm saying? He said he'll be here in 5 minutes. I decided, since you all are here, I don't want to keep you all waiting for too long. Let me just start, you know what I mean? Talk a bit with you, man, in the chat about the game, because I see you, man, are all around. You know what I mean? I see Eunice is around. It's like, no way, man, got Leon. Yeah, I did, bro. Big up, Zier. W Zier. Yeah, man. And saying Yusuf, big up every time. Of course, man. You know what I mean? That's it, pal, already. Now, big up to the chat, man. Big up to the chat, man. You know, I see all the raiders pulling up. Big up Ping Pong, by the way. Big up to him. You know what I mean? Big up every single one of you, man. Big up to Stefan as well. I know these guys. I know them from also Jester's chat. Big up to every single one of you, man. What are you guys saying, though? What do you guys want to talk about? You want to talk about what would happen in our game? Is that what you, man, want to talk about? I know that's exactly what you, man, want to talk about. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I opened something and I could be copyrighted, bro. Hey, damn, that's crazy. Man said yeet. Crazy, bro. Man moving like Jey Uso, you know. Man moving like Jey Uso. Now, but guys, what we saying about the game, man? I'm not going to lie, yeah. When Lee pulls up, I'm going to talk more on it, but I genuinely think, yeah, it's going to be one of them games in which we're going to have majority of the ball. I've said this already. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about y'all, but for me, I look at it and it's like Arsenal and Arteta, he's too passive, isn't it? He's very, very passive. So, yeah, I don't see where they really attack from, unless if they had Gyökeres. I think if they had Gyökeres, they could have done something. But other than that, it's just maybe Saka can try to hit in the break, but he's not had the best season so far. But then again, to be fair, some of these players, when they usually like to turn up against Bayern. I do not know what it is. I don't know if it's because we like playing high line or something, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Bayern will cook. Inshallah. Inshallah, you're right, man. I hope you're speaking factos. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope you, man. I hope you guys are speaking facts, bro. You don't think I want us to cook? I want us to cook in a half, bro. I think it will be similar to the PSG game. So you think basically that we will dominate earlier? because that's what we were doing as PSG. We dominated really early. Thing is with Arsenal, they have a physical midfield, but are they like that imposing? Like, do they want to like against Tottenham? I saw that game. I did a watch along. Yeah, I was not really moved with Arsenal despite them winning. Like, I know they played amazing ball after scoring, but realistically speaking, I'm gonna be real. I generally thought Tottenham were terrible. So yeah, it's one of them ones. But hey, let's see, man. Let's see what happens. You know what I mean? See what happens. What's saying? Same also. I don't think they are as good. No, so don't get it twisted. I think they've improved, but I just don't trust Arteta in the biggest game. Whereas with Company, listen, people can say what they want to say about him, but that brother has the balls. You know what I mean? By the way, those who just joined, Lee will be here in a few minutes. He messaged me. So you know how Lee operates, guys. You know exactly how he operates. He just finished streaming the Man United game. So he's doing something quick and he'll be here in 5 minutes. I just decided to start since he raided. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm excited for our class. Are you excited, bro? Hey, thanks, mate. It's the World Cup winning Deutschland shirt. I don't want to say World Cup winning. Obviously, it has the thing because they were champions at the time, but obviously, it's the same shirt that they got knocked out in the group stage. See, it'd be Lee Raid. See, another guy saying it. So yeah, it'll be interesting, man. Yeah, very interesting game. Keep up the good content. Big up to you, man. Big up to you, man. Yeah, I am Saudi. I am from Saudi. You can tell from the flag here. Huh? Yeah, I am from Saudi. Based in Riyadh. Yeah, we did get packed by Algeria. Yeah, I know, and I didn't care, to be honest, because that friendly, it's a friendly at the end of the day. But then again, I'm not gonna deny the fact that Saudi national team is terrible at the moment. Absolutely abysmal. You know what I mean? So it's like whatever. I don't expect much from us in the World Cup like in 2022. Which, by the way, funny enough, guys, I'm gonna show you something while we wait for me. Want to know something crazy? Something crazy, yeah? I was actually at the game. Believe it or not. That's me, guys. By Argentinian fans. Crazy, isn't it? Madness. Yeah, I saw you lost. Hold that, bro. You man can hold. But to be honest, I don't really hate you, man, like I hate what you call it, Nasser Ittihad. Yeah, I am the Bayern fan, bro. I am the Bayern fan. I am the German. I'm not German, but you get what I'm on. You know how Lee says it. The Germans, bro. Zier, I want you to hit 20K by February. Inshallah, man. Inshallah, man. You know what I mean? Oh, who lost? Al-Ahli lost, man. They lost one. Al-Ittihad lost 4-2 to. By the way, Benzema scored twice in the end. Lee's on his way, Tan. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you, my G. How you doing, man? You play against Marseille, I see, huh? What, you confident against Marseille, bro? By the way, Sharjah is the one that beat Al-Ahli. Oh, I need to talk to Lee about that because Lee is Ivan ya Tony, 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 ya Tony, Tony, Ivan ya Tony. Come on. والله بدرت كردستاني يا أخي this guy, man. Easier. You have a sport, big up, man. Deutsche Haie. Listen, I may not speak German, but I support the club. Do combined except. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to do later, by the way, chat. That's exactly what I'm going to do later. That's exactly what we're going to do. So we're just waiting on Lee. We're waiting on Lee. But until then, man, keep you guys a bit involved, innit? Keep you man a bit involved here. Guys, slap the like, subscribe, press the alarm bells for future content notifications. You know what I mean? Inshallah, you're good wherever you are, people. You know what I mean? For those who haven't subscribed to Lee Gunner, go subscribe. Come on. How have you not subscribed to Lee Gunner, by the way? Like, This is the biggest content creator I've brought onto this channel. Probably one. He probably is the biggest that I've brought on. And you man haven't subscribed to his channel. What are you doing, bro? Go subscribe to his channel, bro. This brother changes the game, innit? But yeah, he is late gunner, bro. He is late gunner, bro. You know what I mean? I wonder if he's gonna be using the nice old excuses, bro. You know what I mean?
Got sent off. Man did baby giraffe. Collapsed. Oh, but he was pushed. But Saka was choked. Nobody cares, bruv.
That should be me to him for him being late, bro. Lee will probably put 0. He'll probably put 0, bro. He'll probably put 0. Let's see, actually. No, he'll probably put a few. He'll probably put a few. To be honest, it's an interesting one because I did a combined 11 in another stream earlier today. And yeah, I was torn, bro. I was torn with the midfield. I can't lie, especially with the attack because we don't have Diaz playing in it. So the fact that Diaz is not playing, it put me kind of in a corner. Like, who do I play on the left? Because we'll talk more on it, but like, I have my thoughts on that. It's a bit conflicting when you think about it. Hey, Farhan, man, listen, man. I see you won your Derby Madalena, bro. Big up, man. Man won the Milan Derby. You know what I mean? Just attack, bro. Literally, Ravi, attack, bro. Attack. Yeah. Force shots if you have to. Because Arsenal are going to be jarring. Hey, listen, I hope so. 10. I hope so, brother. I hope so. I really do. Because people don't know football history. They only look at the 10 straight league. Hey, listen, to be fair, this season so far, I was looking at 16 straight wins in all comps. You know what I mean? And then we drew to Union Berlin. So, but then again, to be fair, we play better ball. Big up, bro. Al Nassr are going to lose. Al Nassr going to lose to who, ya Madawi? Now you tell me. للأسف Ronaldo scored that bicycle kick and everyone's glazing it. Great. I hope we beat them in January, man. I hope Al Hilal beat them in Jan. Big up. Oh, I have no idea when Al Nassr's winning the league, but inshallah not this season, man. Inshallah not this season. I don't even know what I'm saying, man. That was not even a man. But you get what I mean? Like, inshallah not this season. It's big ups anyway. Zeer, you want to see my tears tomorrow? Oh, yeah, I definitely want to see your tears. Bon Barca. Putalona scum. Pay me my money, bro. Pay me my money. Shrayek, pay me my money. Company will take Arteta to the streets of Berlin. Hey, listen. I hope so, bro. The streets of Berlin, that's crazy. Yeah, I know they are. But then again, we saw against Al Ittihad in the cup, they folded. I don't know how, but they did. This league is rigged. They will be playing Al Hilal and Al Ahli in the AFCON period. والله أنا ما أدري إيش الوضع السكادجولينج والجدول وكلها بس يعني I don't care. We need to try to get the job done. We didn't get Inzaghi to lose. I'll be so honest. And if we got him to lose, then goodbye. مضاوي انت you know how we run in Al Hilal, man. You know how we run. Yeah, you win or goodbye. مع السلامة للأسف الشديد. We are the harshest fans in the country. Nobody cares, bro. Yeah, we care about winning. حنا نهتم الفوز. Yeah. Hey, big up Jester, man. What are you saying, G? Damn, what's taking Lee so long, bro? 14 minutes, bro. This guy is literally late. I'm gonna ask him if he's pulling up, bro. I'm gonna message him. I'm gonna ask, are you pulling up, brother? Man said Olise is clear. Olise is clear of who you were saying? Yo, we won't be able to do promo tomorrow morning. I'm doing a midnight launch for a new game tonight. Oh, launch for a new game. Wait. I can't read them, bro. Everyone's chat. Big up to the chat, but I need to read Jester's thing. He said coming now. There you go. Gonna try and all night. All right, listen then, Jester. Next week we'll do it. I don't mind. next week. Hey, listen, fantastic. We will be there, bruv. We will be there, bruv. Yeah, we will be there. Yeah, exactly. Promo next week onwards. Survivor Series beforehand. Dubs. Do you know when the Royal Rumble tickets are? والله مضاوي ما ادري بس المشكله لازم ننتبه لان they usually come out at any point. At any point يمكن يطلع. هذه المشكله مع تركي مع تركي تركي الشيخ. I'm telling you right now, this brother will put out the ticket whenever the hell he wants to put out the ticket on the WeBook. So انتبهي. ليه انت تبغي تروحي الرويال رامبل؟ To be honest, I don't blame anyone that wants to go. I'm gonna try to go. Oh, big up AJ. Looking forward to Survivor Series as well, my bro. Oh yeah. تكروشنا Night of Champions. اي انا رحت كمان Night of Champions وسماك داون اللي قبله. فيرس مضاوي فيرس. صراحة, I found Cena winning that match versus Punk funny the way he did it, but yeah, whatever. Lee. This brother better be here, bro. No problem, bro. We all waiting. انت بس رحتي نايت اوف تشامبيونز. صراحه نايت اوف تشامبيونز كان حماس صراحه. There he is. Yeah, brother, that's changed. And look at him. Hey guys, you know what? For this one, we have to make it a monumentous one.
Take
what are you saying, Lee?
Time with it. Take your time with it. Take your
what are you
time
saying,
with
Lee?
it. I'm good, man. Apologies for the lateness, but I had to sort my dinner out, mate. You know, and because I'm a white guy, I season my food. Apparently, I don't. So I had to make sure I season my food. Yeah. So my chicken is slow cooking right now. Well, I say slow cooking. It's still gonna slow cook, to be fair. And my rice is done. So we're all good, bruv. But yeah, how are we, mate? How is everybody? I've just shared this on my community tab on the main channel as well. So
Dubs, man.
That's up to everyone locked in, man.
Now, big up everyone, man. You got true fans, to be fair, because they've been staying here for a while.
Oh, bro, they stayed here when I went and got I disappeared for 10 minutes prepping my food earlier. And I was live. I come back and it was still 1-0 to Everton.
By the way, I didn't watch the game, but I saw the incident of what's his name, Idris Gay, or what his name is.
Yeah, Idris Gay and
Idris Gay, bro.
Keen, yeah.
Bro, I don't know what he was thinking.
Weird, wasn't it? Just out of nowhere, just went.
Yeah. He's like, you know what I mean?
It was like, no, I've had enough of you, mate. You're getting a. That's like your parents back in the day, like, shut up and sit down. Yeah, sit right there. Sit right there and don't say another word.
Yeah, that stuff is normal over here, bro. Yeah, here's worse as well. You either get the ship thing or you get the whips, bro. You know?
One of them.
Bro, don't make me go get the other one, bro. Don't make me go get mine. No, but listen, man, I say we get going, man. Big game on Wednesday, you know what I mean? Best attack versus best defense. What are you saying about this game, Lee?
I'm a lot more confident after beating Tottenham yesterday. That's for sure. The way we played yesterday is probably not the way we're going to play against you lot. But at the same time, yeah, if we do play the way we played yesterday, I think we've got a chance. Yeah, whether that pans out or not remains to be seen. But at the same time, yeah, this season we've been very underwhelming in terms of watching the games, like aesthetically, like pleasing on the eye.
Yeah.
Yesterday, boy, we were quality, and we ain't conceded a goal in the Champions League yet. We've only lost one game in 18 games all season, and that was to a free kick at Liverpool. Yeah, from miles out. Yeah, so we're very hard to beat, but you have the capabilities to weigh us in quite comfortably. Olise is on smoke this season. Harry Kane's Harry Kane. Like, obviously a big loss for you with Diaz being out, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it actually, man. Like, big game, innit? And then we got Chelsea at the weekend as well. And we've got Anthony Taylor as the ref. He's our ref. Yeah, and Chelsea hate Anthony Taylor. Yeah, he won us 2 FA Cups against them. He's our ref. So that's a win on Sunday. Yeah, so we can get a win against you lot and then beat Chelsea. What a week, man. Tottenham, Bayern, and Chelsea.
So no robbed against Chelsea? Because you know they're coming out, bro.
No. Anthony Taylor's our ref, man. Yeah, Anthony Taylor is the Arsenal ref, bro. He won us 2 FA Cups, 2017 and 2020. Yeah, he sent off a player in both of them cup finals. He sent off Victor Moses in 17 for a second yellow for diving. And we won. And in 2020, he helped us win again. So yeah, big ups to him. But no, listen, you're Bayern Munich, bro. Yeah, we know what we're gonna get. Yeah, we're gonna get attack, and quality players all over the park. Yeah, so and with us, you don't know what you're gonna get sometimes. It could be slow, boring, sideways, backwards, or it could be like we played yesterday. Yeah, but I think that's why it makes us a little bit of a threat, because I don't know what Bayern are thinking, like in terms of how we're going to play against them. But for me, you know, I wouldn't just be sitting back against Bayern Munich and trying to attack, not on a counter. I'd be taking the game to Bayern. Yeah, because they're going to try and take the game to us, and that could make it a cracking game. Because you were 2-0 down at the weekend and ended up stuck in 6. So we know you're going to attack. So for us, we should attack as well, because you leave mad gaps at the back. Upper Meccano is not it, bro. Upper Maguire.
But this season he's been on it, Lee. I can't bullshit you, bro. You know me. I'm not the biggest Upa guy. However, bro, this season he's been on it, man.
He ain't met Mikel Merino yet, mate.
You don't believe that. You don't believe that, Lee. You
must believe.
Yeah, you don't believe that, bro. Yeah, you don't
Turned
believe
into a top gooner.
Bro, that Tottenham game. You know what? I'm glad you brought up Tottenham game, because you know what? I think you're right only after you scored. I feel like before you scored, I was doing the watch. I wanted to sleep. Yeah,
but you know what? The first 15 minutes, I thought we were outstanding. And then after that, it kind of died down for 20 minutes. And then as soon as we got that first goal, ruined them.
But you know what it is for me, Leah? What I gathered out of that game is you, man, don't really press like that. You kind of a bit conservative with your press. Like Tottenham, the amount of times, maybe it's more so because of Tottenham, I don't know, but every time Tottenham had the ball, they just give it away carelessly. And then you guys just barely done anything until that Trossard goal. You know what I mean? Like, other than the chance
No. We ain't doing
I'm not going to lie to you,
I'm going to play top gooner right now.
Damn, you're going to be top gooner. That's what I like to see.
First 2 minutes of that game, 2 minutes, 40 seconds in, the goalkeeper made a mad save from Declan Rice. Eze
that was a good, that's the only thing Eze,
Right? Then, 2 free kicks from Saka. One just whistled over the bar. The other one, the keeper made a mad save. So there's 3 chances straight away. What did Tottenham do? Nothing.
Oh, no, Tottenham just gave the ball away. I told you. They kept on giving the ball
but that's because they played 5 at the back and they played 2 in midfield. Yeah, well, our midfield was always going to overrun them. Yeah, when they're playing 2 in midfield, we're playing 3. We're always going to beat you. Yeah, they're rubbish anyway. But it's like you must have teams in Germany that you go, yeah, well, that's a win. Yeah, pretty much most of them, to be fair.
I mean, Toby, a majority of them should be wins, bro. I'll be real. But I will say, though, some fans, they just look at, like, names and they're like, yeah, they're terrible. But, bro, some of them low-key they actually are, like, our bogey teams. Like, for example, Frankfurt is one bogey team. Over the past few years until, like, recently, Gladbach has always been a bogey team. You watch La Liga, Borussia Mönchengladbach remind me of, like, a Getafe, bro. Full on haram ball. Like, I'm surprised. I'm glad we broke that down in that game, bro, because they were down to 10 men, and they were just parking the bus. And then somehow when Kimmich scored, boom! All of a sudden now the deadlock's broken, and we scored another 2. That was when Leonard Cole also scored that banger in the league.
Oh yeah. I remember that goal. Yeah.
That's the game, bro. And Guerrero scored beforehand. So there are some bogey. Even Freiburg, by the way, usually are a side that's kind of bogey. That's why I was like 2-0. Here we go. You know what I mean? Because it's like, bro, they're one of the teams, by the way, that knocked us out of the DFB Pokal.
Yeah. That was last season or the season before, right?
No. It was when Nagelsmann got sacked. Tuchel's second game, boom, gone.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Out of the cup. That was the one. Last season was Bayer Leverkusen.
And then you go 2-0 down at the weekend. Yeah. 2-2 at half time. And we just all knew as soon as it went back to 2-2, it was like, yeah, just keep me updated on the score, lads. Yeah, I was like, how many? Just tell me how many. Yeah, because we all knew you were going to win. As soon as you get back to 2-2, yeah, you just know you're going to win. If a team goes 2-0 up against Bayern, you have to see that game out. They have to see that out. Otherwise, if they get one goal back, you're finished.
Yeah. The thing
but this is why this game against us is going to be, and we're kind of lucky in a way, yeah, because our hardest games in the Champions League group phase are all at home. Yeah, we had Atleti at home, smoked them. And that was like a 17-minute period, 4 goals. Yeah, and against you, we're at home. Yeah, I think, who's the other game we got at home? We've got another tough one. Apart from Inter Milan, we got them away. But most of our toughest games are at home. Yeah, by the time we play Inter, we're probably qualified anyway.
Yeah, I think you play them in the end or something.
Yeah, so it's like, I think, I don't know, man. Like, because, listen, people will sit there and say we're a set-piece FC. I don't care, bro. Set pieces are part of the game. Yeah, but now Gabby's not there. Slightly different. But at the same time, bro, look at the way we played Tottenham. Obviously, Bayern are not as dumb as Tottenham. They ain't going to play like that, are they? Let's be real. Like, they're not going to come to the Emirates and be that dumb to play like that. Yeah, and you've got better quality all over the pitch. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, so do we. Declan's been brilliant this season. Yeah, Timber's been brilliant this season. Yeah, Eze stepped up yesterday. Yeah, because he's been pretty average this season. Yeah, and then as soon as Thomas the Frank engine, choo blood, hold that. Yeah, comes out and said, Eze who? Who's Eze? Yeah, bro, that's all the motivation he needed. Bro, why do they do it? They do it every year. Every single year, that club comes out with some dumb shit, yeah, right? And it always slaps them back in the face at the end of the game. Who's
you know what I always tell Tottenham fans, bro? Because obviously we got Harry Kane off them, we got Dyer off them, we gave them Paulinho on loan, we gave them Matisse Tel, which I mean, listen, I didn't want neither of them to leave us. To be honest, you'd be shocked. But then again, for me, like, listen, Tottenham fans, just do me a favor, yeah. Just join us if you want to win. Actually, do yourselves a favor, I should say. Just join us if you want to win. We took your players. You want your players to win. Now you should want yourselves to win. Yeah, just join us and you'll win everything, bro. Yeah, if you stay at Tottenham, you're just gonna see yourselves lose while you see Harry Kane win. What do you want to go through that, bro? Don't make sense, bro.
Imagine their biggest player in the last 20 years, yeah, was Harry Kane. He won nothing at their club.
Yeah,
Brennan Johnson's got a better legacy. Brennan Johnson's got a better legacy at that club than Harry Kane.
Yeah, I know, and he contributed to it in the final as well. That's mad.
Yeah, he scored the winner in the final, didn't he, against United?
Oh, do you know what makes it kind of funny as well, to be fair? When we got Harry Kane, and they used the money that we paid them for the Johnson. That's the funny thing.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bro, that club will forever be rubbish. Somebody cursed that club. I'm not even taking the mix. Somebody has cursed that football club. Yeah? They look at the players they've had over the years. Gareth Bale, David Ginola, Modric, Van der Vaart, Harry Kane, Heung-min Son. There's just a few straight off the bat. Ledley King, Sol Campbell. Now, bro, they've had some ballers. Gascoigne, Hoddle. Bro, Klinsmann. They've had some top ballers at that football club. Bro. Berbatov, Sheringham.
Mad.
Yeah.
Now,
they have had some sick footballers, bro. Yeah, Ozzy Ardiles. Like, do you know what I'm saying? They've had some top draw footballers. And it's funny because they don't win nothing at that club. They all leave and go and win elsewhere.
Yeah, they win elsewhere, bro. Even, what's his name?
Or they win before and then they win after.
There. Yeah, some bums even. Like, I remember Foyth because obviously we played against Villarreal one season.
Yep. Yeah, they knocked you out. Big up Unai.
Yeah, like that.
2 shots over 2 legs. 2 shots on target and 2 legs beat you 2-1. They slapped up. That team slapped up because they had what's his name in midfield as well. Coquelin. Actually, he played left wing that day. Yeah, but they had 2 shots against you on target and 2 legs and beat you 2-1. Yeah, and the game before that, they slapped up Juve 4-1 on aggregate and beat them 3-0 in Turin. Yeah, good old Unai Emery. Yeah, Unai Emery. He got to the semi-final with the champs that season after winning the Europa League against us in United. And he's a good manager, man. The abuse he gets is crazy. I don't get it. No need for it. Yeah, he's a top manager when he's working with scrubs. Yeah. But it's what it is, isn't it? But yeah, I look at it and I just think like Bayern Munich, yeah, bro. Me and Matty, we're going to do this after the stream as well. We're going to sit and do the whole tour of Europe, the whole tour of the world, J League, Bundesliga, Belgium League, Dutch League, everywhere. We go and watch all the highlights from the weekend. Yeah, and we're looking at some of these leagues, yeah, right, and we're like, yo, Olise is a joke, bro. Yeah, we're looking, yeah, at some of these leagues, brother. Yeah, I think we've got to play Club Brugge as well. That's not easy.
Yeah, Club Brugge. We saw what they did against Bush. I mean, we beat them 4-0.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Yeah, you play different to us. You're attack, attack, attack. Your fans demand attack, attack, attack. Yeah, when you had Pep at your club, yeah, a lot of your fans didn't really like his style, innit?
I'm not gonna. Over time, I realized why. I realized because you know what, over time as well. Because you have to. I'm like one of the Gen Zs guys. I know you have a thing against Gen Z, but I'm 24 now. I just turned 24. Yeah, like when I first became a fan, it was around Pep Guardiola days actually. And at the time, I'm just looking, oh, Bayern's winning. But then as you grow and you mature, you realize what the standard should be like, right? It's like that's how people should be moving. So then I'm like, well, realistically speaking, I look at another thing as well. You understand the game more too. So me understand the game more, I realize like Pep at Bayern, he actually ruined not just Bayern ball, German ball as a whole. That's why Germany went on a downward spiral.
But do you actually blame him? Because English fans say this as well, yeah?
No. So
I don't blame him. I blame all the mini-me's.
People copying. Yeah, the people copying. The people copying. But you get what I'm saying. But in a Bayern POV, I think, yes, he did ruin Bayern. Because Bayern, I feel like they're known for high press, literally
attack. Liverpool and the club.
Yeah. Rock and roll type ball. But then he came in and it became all possession-based and boring and that. And we saw an element of that last season, actually. I feel like this season, there's a bit more freedom with these players. You know what I mean? And there's like, everyone understands their role. Like, even if they're off position, they'll just occupy that space, innit? So,
but do you think that's because Company knows that he's got the gig at Bayern? Yeah. And
yes, he has to be on it.
So he has to, yeah, exactly. Because he knows Bayern are sacking regardless. Whether he wins or not, he could get sacked. So he has to be on job every day. And then obviously the outside noise. Yeah, we know that your hierarchy are ruthless. Look at what they did to Oliver Kahn and Salihamidzic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but they deserve that. They can fuck themselves, to be honest. Like, Kahn's a legend, you know that, bro. But and Salihamidzic actually done his thing back in the day. I'm sure you're aware. But the thing is, bro, being a football player and being a board member are two different things. You know what I mean? And in all due respect, these man, bro, would you believe me if I told you Kenan Yildiz used to be with Bayern when he was very young, and Salihamidzic got rid of him. And Salihamidzic got rid of him.
That's crazy,
bro. We've had youngsters in our team that you look now and you're like, damn, they're gems. But we had them at one point.
But that's like Chelsea back in the day. That's like City back in the day.
You talk about Zaragoza for Osasuna.
All right, Brian Zaragoza is a baller, bro.
Or at where he is right now, I forgot the
He's at Celta Vigo.
Yes, he's still our player, innit? But we're gonna get rid of him at some point.
What? All right, I'll take him at Arsenal in a heartbeat.
Bro, I would actually keep him. Now, don't get it twisted. We're lucky that we have Lennart Karl. Because if we didn't have Lennart Karl, trust me, bro, this whole Brian Zaragoza thing, bro, it would have been a bigger deal than it is. You know what I mean? It's just why are we getting rid of gems when we have the... And the worst thing with Zaragoza, and I don't think you know about this, Tuchel didn't favor him because he doesn't speak German.
Yeah, but you know what I found weird with that whole thing? Because he was at Granada at the time, right? And he was balling out. And he was with Alvaro Caracas. Yeah, Alvaro Fernandez. Yeah, that was at Man United. He was on loan from Man United and he was on loan from Bayern. They were both at Granada. They were down in relegation, but they were playing good football. And them two were down that left-hand side. They were balling out, bro. Yeah. And then Man United sell Alvaro to Benfica in the January. And Tuchel goes, yo, I'll bring Brian back. Then he sat on the bench. They got relegated. It's like, bro, just let him play football. They would have stayed up. Like, it's crazy to me. And then obviously Brian's then gone to Celta, Osasuna last season. Yeah, scored a cracking goal against Barcelona. Ball rolled to Stegen and flips it in. Yeah, I think that was the only goal he scored last season. But he is a proper good footballer. And just because he don't get GA, people don't rate him. Yeah, that's it. If he played for Bayern Munich right now, Yeah, he'd be balling out and getting goals and assists. And then
Bro,
everyone
some
go,
Bayern
oh, this
fans are
Brian
gonna-
Zaragoza guy's a great player. But because he plays for Celta Vigo, Osasuna, and Granada before that, nobody watches them, bro. Yeah, then it's like, where did Bayern get this player from? Well, oh my God, how have Bayern got this player? Why didn't we get him? Well, because you ain't watching these leagues to even hype him up. Yeah, and this is what winds me up. There's so many good players, yeah, that Bayern have got that they've loaned out. City, like, I mean, look at the Man City academy, bro. It's a joke. Look at half of the Premier League. Yeah, you can just go through it and go, oh yeah, he came from City. Oh, he came from City. Oh, he was City. Yeah, same with Chelsea back in the day. Yeah, any good player around Europe. Oh shit, yeah, ex-Chelsea academy. Yeah, and it's like your club has always got a conveyor belt for these. Yeah, the thing is, because the bar is so low at your so high at your club, sorry, yeah, that Brian Zaragoza, because he gives the ball away too much, because he's trying to take the player on, yeah, and it's not structured in terms of you can take him on, yeah, but don't keep giving the ball away. He'd never fit an Arteta system. He'd never fit a Pep system. He'd never fit a company system, a Tuchel system. Yeah, he's perfect to go and play in Spain. Just let him play football in Spain, bro. Yeah, just let him play football in Spain. Yeah, you put him in any of these new school managers' systems, they can't give the ball away 10, 15 times a game. They're not allowed. Yeah, and Brian does that all the time. Why? Because he's trying to take the player on. Yeah, and then all you get is, oh yeah, but he keeps giving the ball away. Same with Savio. Savio under Pep is a waste of time, mate. Absolute waste of time. The quicker he gets out of there, the better. Yeah, and then it'd be, oh, but that's a farmers league. Yeah, then all I get is, yeah, well, it's a farmers league. Okay, cool. Well, how comes the farmers keep harvesting then? Yeah, and it's like, oh yeah, but they don't have week in, week out tough games like us. Well, did you have a tough game at the weekend? You were 2-0 down at home. Imagine the atmosphere in the ground. I bet them fans were going crazy.
You know what it was, Lee? Funny enough with the fans, yeah? There's a funny story. So they were protesting about Bundesliga ticket pricing, right? The Bayern fans. And
they're cheap anyway, by the way, guys.
Yeah, well, whatever, yeah? Anyway, they're protesting for 12 minutes. And then guess what? The funny thing is they stopped. All of a sudden, goal conceded. I'm like, bro, I didn't even think of it in real time. But I saw one of the fellow Bayern fans that I do a Bayern show with video after the game, and he pointed out, I'm like, damn, there's no fucking way that happened, bro. You know what I mean? But again, I'm more focused on us losing, bro. I'm like, if we fucking lose this, bro, these man I don't care if we were in a good run, bro. Yeah, these man getting cooked. And the reason why I said that at the time, bro, is because it's like people overgas certain things. You know what I mean? And it's just annoying. Like, for example, Luis Diaz. Since when the hell did brother all of a sudden? Why does everyone messaging call? But I was gonna say, since when the hell did everybody all of a sudden like think that Diaz is all that? You know what I mean? Like Diaz for me, yeah, he has bare goals, fair enough. But some games he's been poor, bro. Like against Dortmund, he was poor. Against Chelsea, he was poor. You know what I mean? In other games, he was poor. So, yeah, it's a weird one.
Yeah, but you know what it is, though? The goal he scored the other day. What team did you play the other day? Where he slide tackled?
Union Berlin. That
goal
was
as well. Crazy.
It is. No, don't get it twisted.
But that is a 1 in a million, isn't it?
Yeah, no, and he turned up against PSG as well beforehand, before he got
sent off. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's another thing. So he's one of them brothers that I feel like he is technically sound, but he's just cowardly. You know,
he's a moments player as well. Yeah, he ain't got that dog.
No. Lee, you know how certain players, they have the tech, but they're just too afraid to show it too many times. Like sometimes
I feel like that's because the managers they've played for. Yeah. When you're playing for Jurgen Klopp, they are on his slot. Yeah, you can take players on. However, you have to still keep the fucking ball. And if you keep giving the ball away, that's why Gakpo plays. Yeah, because these managers are obsessed with keeping the ball. Yeah, even in slot system, Klopp system, company system. Bro, if Olise kept giving the ball away 20 times a game for 5 games straight, he ain't playing for the next 5 games. Yeah. But he's trying to take the player on to try and create a goal. Yeah, and he may lose the ball, and that may result in you losing the game. Yeah, and that is why they're obsessed with it. Yeah, because It's risk and reward. Yeah, the problem is the stakes are so high in terms of financially, the money. Yeah, these clubs can't settle for a loss, which they shouldn't. But at the same time, let players express themselves, bro. Yeah, look at Lamine Yamal. That guy can do whatever the fuck he wants on a football pitch, bruv. He ain't ever getting benched if he's fit. Yeah, unless they're playing some low division team in a cup. Yeah, or he's just come back from an injury. That guy is fully fit to play football. Lamine Yamal can do what he wants on a football pitch. There's not many players on the planet allowed to do what they want on the pitch. Jack Grealish is another one. Yeah, Everton, they'll let him play football, bro. Do what he wants. Yeah, but Pep, no. You got to track back at left back, mate. Yeah, left wing back. You have to slide tackle down there, and you can't keep taking players on, keep giving the ball away. Yeah. And it's boring to me. Yeah, it's so boring, bro. Yeah, Messi could do what he wants as well. Bless up my guy.
Yeah. Malawi, big up.
Yeah, but it's just so annoying. Like when I look at Diaz, yeah, Diaz is a decent player, right? But he's being restricted. Yeah, then he tries a little bit too hard, then he loses his head. Yeah, and then you end up getting sent off the other day. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you doing, bro? Just let the guy go. Let Hakimi run through. Yeah, if it ends up in a goal, it ends up in a goal. Whoopee. Now he's cost you 3 games. You know, he's suspended for 3 Champions League games. And it's like, what an idiot. Yeah, but this is why.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's kind of dumb that they.
I'm gonna be listening, but I need to go and check that food real quick. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
I've got it on
I was
my
gonna
phone
say
anyway.
to the.
2
I was gonna
seconds,
tell. I thought it was idiotic. That's 3 games though. I don't think it should be 3 games. Like the fact that they're doing it for 3 games though, it's absolutely ridiculous to me. You know what I mean? And yeah, Messi is an icon, obviously. Anyone that doesn't say like it's crazy. I will say though, I do think Cristiano Ronaldo does get overhated. But then again, I'm not gonna lie. I like trolling Ronaldo because I'm a Hilal fan, like Mdawi herself. You know what I mean? We like trolling Ronaldo. But actually, we both can tell you if a Hilal fan was to go to a Nasr Hilal game, it's very easy for us to say Messi, just to rattle Ronaldo because the brother just get rattled easily. You know what I mean? Brother Nakhil, stop messaging me, bruv. Yeah, I'm streaming. This guy. Oh my god, bruv. Listen, type it one more time and I'll star it, man. I ain't scroll. Actually, let me scroll up, man. This guy, bruv. Where is it? So he's there. Wait, is it this one? Whatever. There, that's 1 star. So I don't know why you're that lusted over this guy, man. Yeah. And man says people do shirk. Bro, you're doing shirk right now, buddy. You reckon we can catch a Nasr? I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, Al Hilal been winning, but then again, they've not been doing it consistently, bro. Or not consistently, in a sustainable manner. دقيقة. خلني أكلم الشخص. 1 second. Wally is back. 1 second. Bear with me, chat.
Hey, my Saudi generals, by the way, absolutely effed up today. He's on the phone. That's why he's muted. Come on, wakey, rise and shine, guys. He's on the phone. That's why he's muted the mic. What are we doing here? You can see he's holding his phone in his hand, bruv. He's on the phone. I swear, man. What are you saying? He's muted. Of course he's muted. He don't want you to hear what he's saying. What are we doing here? He's saying this league gunner's a right bellend. He supports Arsenal, and I've got him on my channel, and you keep ringing me. So piss off. I'm busy. I've got to entertain this idiot for an hour. That's what he's saying. Lip read, guys. Lip read. Lip read. Hey, Madawi, tell me what you're saying. Is he speaking Arabic? Madawi, tell me what you're saying. Lip read. Lip read, Madawi. We need the lip sync. Pause. I haven't seen Ronaldo's bicycle kick. I ain't. I'm going to do a tour with Matty after this stream. I'm going to do a tour of the world. I've got my food cooking. I was going to make a chili con carne, but I didn't have any mince beef. So I thought I did actually, and I don't. But I had 2 chicken fillets. So it's a chili con pollo. It's a chicken. It's a chili chicken. So yeah. All right, big up Jester in the chat as well, man. I smashed his likes up. How many people are watching? Have a look. I smashed his likes up. How many people? Yeah, 63 people. Hey, you're taking the piss, man. 47 likes. This is shambles. Get these likes up, man.
Lee, I'm having a serious call and you're making me laugh. I'm crying.
All right, bro, tell whoever that is, jog on, you're busy.
Yeah, oh, no, I to be honest, it's about
unless it's family.
I know, to be honest, actually, it's important because it's a uni project that we're doing. That's why. Crying up.
Well, tell him you're busy. You got to entertain me, mate.
Well, I do have to entertain the world, actually. So let's.
Do you know what I'm saying? To the world and back. I was saying my Saudi generals effed up tonight against the team.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of fun, but you know what? The funnier one is Al-Ittihad. They lost 4-2 to the hell.
Oi, jeez, no way.
To be fair though, Benzema scored 2 goals in the end. One of them was cracking.
I ain't seen any of them. I'll have to have a look at them later. Who's this team? My team.
Sergio Conceição. He may be winning cups, but boy, I don't know what's going on, bro. This brother, for some reason, can't get the best out of these, man.
Wait, oh shit! The team that Mahrez FC lost to tonight.
Shorta. Well, I know that's the one we're playing. They lost to Sharjah. They lost to Sharjah. They lost to
at home as well.
Yeah, they lost to Sharjah, the UAE team.
You know who their manager is?
Where will Hilal play? Huh?
Do you know who their manager is? I've just looked at it now.
No.
Milos Milojevic.
Yeah, I have no idea, bro. I'll be honest.
You don't know who that is?
Nope.
You don't know who that is?
Nope. Not gonna bullshit you.
Bro, this guy was.
I could act like a top gunner and bullshit you if you want that.
He was Malmo manager. He's been Red Star manager. Yeah, and a team called Al Wasl, WASL.
Oh, Al Wasl.
Yeah, he was their manager before.
Al Wasl in the UAE.
Yeah, but he played. Who did he play for? This guy, because I know this guy's name, man. Yeah, this guy won a lot of trophies as well. He's only 43, same age as me. He played for Red Star Malmo.
Yeah. By the way, these men are still crying. Hold
up. Let me see. Sorry, go on.
No, you know what their fans did this weekend, Lee? TSV 1860 München, the derby rival that hasn't been in the Bundesliga since 2004. These men went to our training facility this weekend and put graffitis all over the gaff.
Well, that's very toxic and negative. I don't know why we're condoning this. This is disgusting behaviour. I mean, think of the players' mental health. Right. Did you see Cesc Fabregas win 5-1 away at Torino tonight with FC Como?
No.
Well, I'm not quite sure why the Torino Ultras were calling the players over at full time. I mean, that's toxic, isn't it? They got slapped by Como. Como was 6th, by the way, 6 points off the top. Yeah.
Bro, you want another toxic story? You want to know a toxic story that me and Dawi know? Well, Hilal, you remember what happened in the Club World Cup? We beat City and then we lost to Fluminense. Malcolm, wait. Malcolm, he's just smiling at his family. His family is watching, and he's like, all this stuff, you know.
After the loss, yeah.
Yeah. And then Hilal fans are like, "Why are you smiling? You have no right to smile. You just lost." Blah, blah, blah.
That's what I mean. Why is he laughing? Why is he laughing?
Yeah. And then the whole madness happened. It's like Malcolm is like cussing out this fan, and this fan's cussing out this brother. Gets to a point in which this brother said "cuss Mike," which basically means "fuck your mom," bro. It was a whole madness. Yeah, and brother, I'm not gonna lie. People want to know what's toxic and negative. There you go, bro.
Bro, it happens in every league in the world.
There you go, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And that was the point when I'm like thinking Malcolm may as well not be at this club if this is what we're going to be seeing all the time. Because Malcolm is like, for El Hilal, it's like with Vinny, you know what I mean? They like to fight with fans and stuff. It's like, bro, it's not good for the team at all. But, bro, enough of that, yeah. Bayern and Arsenal. Do you want me to give you my thoughts on what I think we might do to you, man?
Go on.
I actually think we're going to attack you, man, majority of the game.
Please do.
No, but I genuinely think you, man.
Because I think that plays into our hands if you do that.
I don't know, bro.
Because if you sit back, and I'm sorry to cut over you, if you sit back and then take your chances on a counter, I think that's more dangerous for us than if you attack us. Yeah, because like for us, yeah, we ain't got Gabby there anymore. He's injured. Declan, who's he crossing the ball to on a corner? Yeah, so if you sit back and stay tight around your box, pause, then I think that's better for you. If you open up against us, bro, we proved yesterday we can play football. We proved against Atleti we can play football. Yeah, we play football when we have to play football. Yeah, but now if you sit back, and I don't think you'll attack like you did last time we played. Last time we played, that was men against boys, bro. Let's just be real. Yeah, over them two.
Yeah, but that time we had Tuchel, so it was easier for us to. It was easier for us to sit back and you hit and you attack. You know,
and that's how you won.
Yeah,
and I think if you do the same again, it'll be men against boys again.
Yeah, I will say there are phases in which if you were to attack us, we will probably be doing that. But the reason why I feel like we'll attack you because I feel like Arteta will be cowardly against us. I don't think he'll be as brave.
He won't because it's Bayern.
Yeah,
and he knows that Harry Kane can pick a pass out of nowhere. Olise is mad techie. Yeah, I'm on it this season. And we've got Calafiori up against him. That's a long day for Calafiori. Yeah, Calafiori's probably having a sleepless night tomorrow night. Yeah, he's going to be thinking, oh, shit, am I dealing with Olise? Although he actually played really well at the weekend, but he was up against Kudus. Yeah, Kudus to him, he never bothered turning up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what a waste of time that was. Ain't Leonard Cole injured? I think he's injured, right?
He got a cramp in the game against Freiburg, but he was balling alongside Olise. Their link-up play is sick, man, bro.
It is. I've watched a bit of him, man.
I'm not gonna lie. From 20th minute till the brother got subbed off, I was just enjoying both of them. Bro, imagine Leonard Carl. That performance was man of the match worthy, but Olise was better.
It's just like when I watched Max Damon play football or Lamine Yamal play football. It's just like, yo, bro, you know, Ilias at Villarreal when he plays, or Abde at Betis. It's just you just sitting there. You're just like, you know, every time they get the ball, they're doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Olise, bro, he's got the confidence. He's got the fans on side. Yeah, and it's different. Like for somebody to go over to the Bundesliga, yeah, from the Premier League. When you're playing in a league in a team that ain't that good, yeah, ironically, he left and they won. Make what you will of that. Yeah, but either way, you then go over to Bayern Munich. Bro, Olise walks into that club like he deserves to be there. Yeah, Jude did the same at Madrid, by the way, and then Jude stunk it out after 6 months. You know, whereas Olise is getting better and better and better. Yeah, from what I see, you obviously watch a lot more of Bayern than I do, but it's almost like he knows he's good. He knows he's the man.
I will say,
and he thrives on that.
I will say with Olise though, before international break, the brother was looking a bit iffy. Not gonna lie. Even the PSG game, I thought he was the worst player on the pitch. Believe it or not. But
wow.
But then again, you see what he did in the weekend. So it's like you know he'll be okay. And good thing that Deschamps decided to rest him in international break. Funny enough, you know what I mean. But I will say though, like I did see your streams on the Gabriel thing, because I know Gabriel's missing the game and he's one of the biggest, if not the biggest threat. And your perspective was Arteta, not resting this guy enough. Now, I will say company for the most part this season, I think it's one of the bigger formulas to us winning all these games, is we've been rotating a lot this season. A lot. And then, funny enough, long and behold, we don't really rotate. Boom. Union Berlin nearly beat us. So...
Union Berlin,
Yeah. Fair play to them.
Yeah, but this could happen to anyone. And I'll tell you, sorry to cut in again, yeah. But this can happen in these leagues, PSG, Bayern Munich, La Liga. Do you know why? Do you know why it can happen? Because these teams play ball, bro. They will find a way. Yeah, and they're quick 1-2 touch passing, apart from certain teams that, like Getafe, that just stink the gaff out. Mallorca stink the gaff out. Yeah, but they do what they have to do to get a win at certain games. But in other games, bro, I watched... Who was it the other day? Mallorca. Who did Mallorca play the other day? Was it Villarreal? Villarreal, Mallorca. That's one of the best games I've watched all year. Yeah, that game was cold, bruv. Yeah, because they know we'll have a go at Villarreal. Yeah, against other teams, they've got now sit back. Yeah. A team that comes up against you, yeah, will go, right, we either sit back here and get banged, or we have a go. Yeah. And it's the same in La Liga to a certain degree, yeah. When they come up against Real Madrid, Elche yesterday played them off the park in moments of that game. Yeah, and that's Elche, bro. Bro, that's some tiny little football club in the north of Spain. Yeah, tiny. They absolutely rattled Real Madrid. The first goal was cold as well. Back heel, and then man tucked it in. Yeah, but it's the same with when you see Elche drawing with Real Madrid, and then you see Bayern dropping points or getting knocked out in the cup and this and that. Yeah, it's because if you sit back here against these teams, you're getting banged anyway. Yeah, so you might as well have a go. You've got nothing to... I wouldn't say free hit. I hate that term. Yeah, but at least have a go. Yeah, and then the longer the game goes on 0-0, or you're 1-0 down by Bayern or 1-0 up for them, yeah, all of a sudden, Bayern start panicking. Real Madrid start panicking. Then they're trying to overplay. Vinny are overplay. Mbappe are overplay. Then all of a sudden, the other gets another boost. And then, oh shit, it's 1-1. But then they're like, nah, cool. Well, the draw's still fine because that's their mentality. Yeah. But then they'll still play ball. When it went 1-1 yesterday with Elche 1-0 up, 1-1. Right? Yeah. Elche said, nah, bun that. We're still going, mate. We're going to go again. They got the second goal.
Yeah, Madrid were shook, apparently.
And then Madrid scammed it. Jude Bellingham, Jude smelling them. Oh, sorry, that's racist. My bad. Sorry, Righty. Sorry, Uncle Righty. Yeah. Sorry, Uncle Righty. That's racist, bro. Yeah. But if you actually have a go at these big teams, you can beat them, bro. Yeah, and this is the thing. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. Yeah, if you ever go at Arsenal, that's the best thing that could happen. Yeah, because that plays into our hands, in my opinion. Yeah, especially with Gabby out. If Gabby was there, I'd say, yeah, cool, do what you got to do. Yeah, we'll just scam a corner because you can see the 2 set pieces at the weekend. Yeah, so it's like, okay, but Gabby's out. You're going to come to the Emirates and you're going to go, yo, I don't want to lose, but the aim is to win. And that's always Bayern's aim, to win. Yeah, we'll sit there and go, well, we'll take a draw. Yeah, our aim ain't, obviously we are trying to win, but it's not as elite as Bayern, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the mentality is not as like we just want to win.
But the worst way is we don't want to lose, whereas Bayern, they take the risks, even if it means they will lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arsenal ain't doing that. Yeah, Arsenal ain't doing that, bro. Why were Elche still attacking against Real Madrid at 1-1? Part of the bus. You were playing Real Madrid, mate.
Yeah,
no,
but
and that's the mentality. That's why I'm saying, if you attack us, yeah, I think we'll beat you. Yeah, if you park the bus against us and counter-attack us, yeah, I think you weigh us in.
But you know what I think? You know what it is? Yeah, I generally think, don't get it twisted, you will have some attacks. I'm not saying you're not going to have some attacks. All I'm trying to say is we're going to minimize you from having attacks if you play like that defensive, which I think you're going to do. Because, bro, what we did against PSG, we literally pressed the living hell out of them and created a chance for ourselves. I genuinely think we're going to force a lot of shots. We're going to force a lot of shots. You probably have some blocked, some saved, some will trickle in, 1 or 2 will trickle in. God knows what it is. Yeah. And I think because of that, I feel like at the end, we can get something out of it. And here's the thing. I would have been more fearful of you, man, in transition if you had Gyökeres.
don't know, man. Like if Eze plays how he did at the weekend, which is how I think you will play against us. Yeah, you're not going to be as naive as them lot, and you've got a lot better quality players here, but you will, be lax at times. Yeah, I think your midfield ain't as good as people make it out to be. Yeah, like I think it's good.
Who are you on about?
Bro, when I look at Laimer, for example, at left back, yeah,
He's a right back or left back?
Right back playing left back, yeah, right.
Or either or, yeah, either or.
Yeah, he can get got at. Yeah, what's his name in midfield, man? He's a scrub. And he cooked Declan in the last time we played.
But Goretzka ain't gonna play. But Goretzka ain't gonna play. And I hope he doesn't play. By the way, if Goretzka plays, bro.
Yeah, see, that's another weak link.
Yeah, I go on that brother, by the way, against Freiburg was the biggest problem, by the way, because the moment that brother got subbed off, we actually start playing football properly again.
And that's what I'm saying. That guy is a weak link, yeah? Limer's a weak link.
Laimer, I have to admit,
he's playing well this season, but at the same time, bro, that guy is a weak link.
Overlaps and underlaps is going to confuse the fuck out of.
No, but that's my point. Yeah, he's going to overlap and underlap. Yeah, cool. Now he's marking down that end. Yeah, now he's marking because I actually think in that game we're going to play Mad Wakey. Yeah, I don't think Trossard will start that game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked because he's quick, isn't he?
Exactly. So on the counter, yeah, because we're not going to play how we played at against Tottenham. Yeah, we're going to be the ones sitting back and letting you just everything's in front of us. We can see it. Yeah, which is what we shouldn't do. Take the game to Bayern. They take the game to us, and now we've got an end-to-end game. Yeah, but defensively we're better than you, I think. Yeah, as a unit. Yeah, offensively you wipe us out of the park. Yeah, your attack is a fucking joke, bro. Literally. Yeah, and then you've got Harry Kane who can just spot a pass out of the side of his eye, bro. It's like this guy's got wing mirrors on the side of his head. There's just like, how'd you see him over there? Just that one he passed to Diaz the other week. Yeah, and then Joe Bellingham effed it up on the goal line, and Olise it bounced in off of him, I think it was. Yeah, it was like, how did he see that pass, bro? Yeah, and the weight of pass. Harry Kane's an unbelievable footballer, man. Yeah, but he's a problem. And it's how we deal with him. Because if we stop him, I think we stop you.
Yeah.
And that's not taking anything away from the other players you got, because your team's better than ours. Yeah, but I think if you stop Harry Kane playing football, yeah, I think we'll win the game. Yeah, especially if you try to take the game to us. If you try and sit back and counter us and we stop Harry Kane, I still think we've got a great chance to win. Look at me being a top gooner.
Yeah, he's been the top gooner to that.
But at the same time, I need to see the starting 11, yeah? So I'm not making a score prediction right now.
No. Hey, listen, I was going to ask you for score prediction, by the way, at the end.
Well, I'll say draw. I'll sit on the fence and get some splinters. Yeah, but I need to see the starting 11. So when I see the starting 11 on Wednesday evening, then I might change my mind. But I'd say 1-1. But I think it's going to be a cracking game of football. I can't lie. Yeah. Because you're on fire. We're on fire in different ways. But we're both balling in different ways. Yeah, and it's like rants, any other boxers all out there, they all say styles make fights. Anthony Joshua.
Yeah. But that's what
also makes football matches, bro.
Yeah, but before we move on, because I want to do a combined 11, with you it's going to be very interesting because I know you are very different to a lot of people.
Why are we talking about combined 11? Why are we talking about Champions League? Let's do combined 11. It's a toss-up between Ben White and Carvajal. Yeah, big up a gal.
Oh no, that bro. By the way, I said this to Northside and others, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna be praying for Bayern because God told me to. No, I'm gonna be doing it because Egal and the Arsenal fans told me to.
They said we should be more worried about Sunderland than Bayern Munich. By the way,
crazy. By the way, do you want me to play it? I have a video saved. Yeah, from
go on, man, play it. I've got about 15-20 minutes here.
Yeah. But let's do this, and then we have 4 minutes for that, and then. You know what I mean?
Perfect. So, yeah, man.
So in goal, what are we saying? Neuer.
Neuer's in goal, bro. Come on, let's not be dumb here. Neuer's in goal.
Thank you. I was gonna say because
have you seen the picture of David Raya?
I mean, no. By the way, Neuer has a mustache nowadays, so I mean,
no. Neuer's still doing this thing, bro. So watch this, yeah. Oh, you won't be able to see it because I've got my green screen on. 1 sec, bro. This is hilarious.
I'll put you on full
watch
screen.
This.
What
is he doing, bro? What is this?
Wait, 1 second, 1 second. Wow.
What is he doing, bro? I don't get it.
Neither do I, bro. Neither do I, bro. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Should we get to
right back, Timber straight in. Don't even want to hear it. Timber's in, bro. He's been the best right back in the world this season.
I'm not gonna lie. I would back Laimer. However, I want to put Laimer left back because I don't back your left back.
Yeah, neither do I. So we can agree on that,
bro.
Yeah, Calafiori played well at the weekend. Not for me though, mate. He ain't been good enough.
All right, so
who's that guy in the bottom? Who's that guy in the bottom left, bro? Pause that because you'll get done for copyright.
I know it's an ad. Fuck ads, bro. I hate these.
So
ads.
Laimer left back, Timber right back. Timber's been unbelievable this season, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm willing to compensate. You know what I mean?
Considering he's come off on the back of having an ACL and then done the whole of last season, got injured in the first leg against PSG, then played the second leg injured. Yeah, and got cooked by Cavra. Yeah, and then this season, bro, he's been unbelievable this season. He's been our best player this season.
Yeah, center backs. I mean, normally I'd add Gabriel, but he's injured, so we can't do that. So I want to put Uefa. You're putting Saliba, yeah?
Yeah, we'll go with him too. Who is this guy, bruv?
I don't know. On the ads, I hate the ads.
He looks like Nepenthes from Wish.
I said Nepenthes from Wish.
Do you know who Nepenthes is?
Yeah. The FIFA content. Who doesn't know that, brother?
Listen, I don't rate Upper Meccano.
No, football, fuck up. I hate these ads. But anyway,
I'll take your word for it. And from what I've seen, Upper Meccano has actually been all right this season. I haven't watched as much as you, obviously. Yeah, but yeah, I'd go with them too. Midfield, Declan Rice is straight in.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, you're going to be shocked who I put next time. Because people are thinking, oh, you're going to put Joshua Kimmich. Now I'm putting Pavlo, bro.
Oh, interesting. When me and Matty, because me and Matty do it like once a month, once a week, and we just go and check up on all of the play, like, and we just pause the game. We look in and go, look at the run, look at this, look at what that player's doing. Yeah, it's like when people watch football, they just follow the ball. It's like, no. We just sit there and we go, yo, watch this player for 3 minutes. See what he's doing. Is he hiding? Is he asking for the ball? Is he calling for the ball?
He demands the ball, my brother.
But I'll be real, yeah. Publicity, I'll go with that. Yeah,
bro,
Olise is
dead. You know what it is, Lee, with Pavlovic quickly. People will put Kimmich because Kimmich is more known and like he reads the game very well, innit? But I feel like Pavlovic but on the ball, this brother is better, bro. That's the thing. You know what I mean? And he's also defensively more sound. I feel like Kimmich is weak defensively sometimes. Which, so by the way, low-key is something you can catch at times. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Olise is definitely going right.
Oh, yeah, that ain't even debatable. That ain't even debatable, bro. The best right winger in Europe other than Lamine Yamal.
And Kane's up top, yeah.
Yeah, that's not even debatable.
But fuck ads. Get out of here, man. Yeah, we need to finish this debatable. All right, then
who's going in the 10 then? Because like I could do recency bias and say Eze.
I don't mind putting, but here's the thing: Diaz is banned, so I'm not going to include him in this thing. So now,
yeah, Trossard has a shout though because he's been really good.
You think
he's been very good? Yeah, and it's not even just the goals.
I don't want to put Gnabry on the left. I don't want to put that brother on the left.
Well, we're going Trossardino then, yeah.
I'll go Trossard and then Eze then, because to be honest, I'm very torn. I mean, I could change formation then add shoehorn Kimmich, but if we're going by this formation, this should do a job.
So how many Arsenal in there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 6.
Wow. So yeah, wow. So that's what I'm saying. It's more even now than if we was doing this the last time.
I will say though, Lee, if the formation was different, I would have probably added Kimmich in the team. But obviously, because we're going by this.
Yeah. We could change formation and do another one.
Nah, keep it this way. It's calm. Keep it this way. I don't
because we literally play 4-3-3 most of the time. Yeah, but it's not really a 4-3-3, and that right there is basically a 4-3-3, just set up differently, isn't it?
And not even just that, by the way. Even if Diaz wasn't banned and he was available, then that's Diaz.
Because Eze dropped back into midfield between the two in midfield, Rice and Pavlicic. Yeah, and then you have the wingers drop in and Kane drops back. Yeah, so it's basically a 4-3-3, but it's just set up slightly different without the ball. It's different with the ball. Yeah, and it's
big up Hunter, bro. He's been company out till this day, by the way. Can you imagine?
Wow.
How
You
toxic.
don't like him? He's the Bundesliga Ligana, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag no, company out. That is my analysis. Hashtag
bro, this guy,
out.
since the day he stepped into the door, brother's been company out. And then we win the league. Like, what about trophies? Big up Hunter, bro. Listen.
Does he get cussed on the internet like I do? Does he get clipped up?
Bro. You know what I mean? I'm very reserved because for me, it's like, I don't know what's going to happen at the end of the season. All I can do is judge by the end because we're cooking at the moment. You know what I mean? When you're cooking.
Yeah, we're cooking at the minute as well.
Yeah, so it's better to be reserved than to be like.
But this is the thing. This is why, like I have that mentality as well, right? Our fans just get carried away. Bro, if we lose to Chelsea at the weekend, well, let's say we take a pasting off of you lot on Wednesday, yeah? Or lose by 1 goal or whatever. Yeah, some double deflected goal, some random goal and lose by a goal, yeah? Right? Now our heads are down after our heads were like up. Yeah, after beating Tottenham. Now we're going to that Chelsea game. Let's say Chelsea get a result against Barca. All of a sudden, they're on and up. Yeah, and then we play each other at the weekend at the Bridge. Yeah, now we lose that game, let's say. Yeah, and then Man City beat Leeds. It's 4 points again. 4 points is nothing, bro. We've got to go to the Etihad. Yeah, so it's like, this is why I don't get carried away. Our fans are a bit out here doing the most. And listen, gas up beating Tottenham, but we beat them every year. They've won 1 in 33 league games at our ground, bruv. That's nearly a whole Premier League season of games. They've won 1 at our ground in the league. 1 out of 33. Yeah. The last one was 15 years ago. The one before that was back in the 70s. Like, it's embarrassing for them. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, this is why I like looking at fans like yourself, Bayern Munich fans, Real Madrid fans. Yeah, because they win and they're like, yeah, cool, we're winning. But they don't get overly gassed. Yeah, they're just chilling. Yeah, because they know that at any point, 2 games can switch the whole league season around. Yeah, 2 games. Yeah, what's La Liga saying right now? Who's top? I ain't even looked. I know they drew.
La Liga, I think Madrid's top by a point or something because I heard by
1 point clear.
Yeah,
1 point clear, bro. Yeah, and this is the thing. Yeah, they're 1 point clear. Yeah, and Barca have a better goal difference. Yeah, 1 F up. Yeah, all of a sudden, Barca are clear and they got better goal difference. Yeah, and this is and listen, Villarreal are doing their thing as well, by the way. Yeah, they're only 3 points off the top. Yeah, and Atleti have won 5-6 straight games. Yeah, they're only 4 points off the top. That's the thing. A couple of game losses or drop points, draws. Yeah, and the other teams behind win. All of a sudden, Real Madrid are 4th. Yeah, and this is why Real Madrid stay grounded. Bayern fans stay grounded. Yeah, you could be 9 points clear. Your fans ain't getting carried away. Yeah, because
I mean, last season, like good portion were carried away, but that's because you know what it is with Bayern, yeah. The mentality is a bit different to a lot of other big clubs because we want to win, but we want to win playing attacking football. Yep. It's not like just want to win. Like we could win defensively. Some fans will still be like that manager out. They don't care. Because our ethos is attack. And that's what I was talking to you about with the Pep Guardiola thing earlier. You know what I mean? So, man, it is what it is. But you know what? Before we, you already predicted the draw. You're going to call me crazy. I think we win 2-1. I don't think it'll be easy, but I think we win 2-1.
Well, we know Harry Kane's probably going to score. That fucker always scores against us.
I won't be shocked if Gnabry scores or if Olise scores as well. Somebody else, like Kane and somebody else.
That's the biggest thing for me is Olise. Yeah, because I think he's your most dangerous player for the team that we have. He might not be in every game that you play, but for us, Calafiori's a liability, mate, defensively. Skelly's a liability defensively. Yeah, Hincapia, I don't think he'll play him left back.
He'll play him left centre back,
Yeah, so them two, and I think it'd be Calafiori. Bro, how's he going to deal with that? Because he's a yellow card every week, pretty much. Yeah, he's going to do some dumb shit and he's going to get booked. Now, if he gets booked real early, that's a big problem. Then if you take him off, then you bring a Skelly on. Well, that's a yellow card waiting to happen as well every week. Yeah. That is the biggest problem for me. The other side, Simba will lock up anyone. Yeah, apart from Cavra when he was injured. Yeah, but I ain't really seen Simba get cooked by anyone apart from Cavra. Yeah, Gordon against Newcastle, he cooks him. Other than them two, I can't think of any time he's been cooked. Yeah, but then you have a top striker that can score from anywhere on the pitch, is an elite level passer, elite level finisher. Yeah. And it's how the midfield and that right wing on your side goes. Yeah, because if you keep getting the ball to Olise, now we got to get our left winger, whether it's Trossard or Martinelli or Madueke, whoever it may be, they have to come back and help him, mate, because I swear down there, Olise can chef any person on the planet. Yeah, any left back on the planet is getting cooked when that guy gets the ball. Yeah, he might not get cooked first time, second time, but at some point, Olise, is going to cook you, especially if you can't defend. Yeah, and if you've got an overlapping fullback or an underlapping fullback or both. You know what I'm saying? So that guy is the biggest problem for me, Olise.
Yeah, but Olise, I agree with you. I think we'll force a lot of shots regardless. I think we're going to be forcing a lot of shots. Especially Harry Kane. He's probably going to drop deep more so than ever. The way you play. This guy, by the way, I pray to God Harry Kane smells that Raya fucker, bro, off his line. I pray to God.
Oh, you know he can finish as well. One of his first goals was from halfway line.
Yeah, I mean, it was against, what was it, Darmstadt, I think. We won like 8-0 that game. And he just slapped one of the goals. And that wasn't one of his first goal at Bayern was Werder Bremen. Away. Oh, yeah, you have to
Kane,
go.
we know what we'll get. Yeah, I've got to go, bro. Sorry.
No, it's calm. It's calm. We can end it.
I'd love to do a little bit longer, but I can't, bro. I've got to go.
No, it's okay. Yeah. We can end it here. But you know what, Lee? I'll just show the first few minutes of this clip before you.
No, play it.
Yeah,
I'll watch the clip. How long is the
I'm
clip?
not gonna lie. Yeah. Because this is jokes, bro.
Bayern Munich. I don't think Bayern Munich are going to give you any problem.
I actually think Arsenal beat Bayern too.
I think we're going to pack Bayern Munich in.
They're gonna beat Bayern. They're gonna beat Bayern. But
I don't think that's the game everyone thinks it is. I don't think it is.
I'm not making that
I don't think
wild
it's the game everyone
statement.
thinks it is.
I think we have a very good chance, but
I think what you is, I'll see you all back here after that Bayern Munich game, and I'm saying it with chess. What you lot think is going to happen in that game is not the reality. Bayern Munich,
You're an
I'm not going
Hamza.
People are forgetting one.
You know what? I haven't got a score wrong so far on this. on this channel, yeah.
They're pulling up to us with Harry Kane and Olise and vibes, bro. That's what they're pulling up to us with. So let's not pretend like they've got these mental players and this mental forward line. They don't. Me with chest, I'm telling you, I'm not scared the way everyone else is. Like, well done, Bayern Munich. You're doing great, buddy. Way to blow away the German league. Like, way to blow it away. Like, well done. But let's have it right. No Luis Diaz. Just Olise and Harry Kane.
Luis Diaz is injured.
Come on, they're not like this.
They got Musiala though,
this
innit?
properly, please.
Wait,
no Musiala. They're missing.
I love the fact that Diaz has become Maradona now since leaving.
Dude,
for them he is. For them he is.
Now.
He's got
Did you see that goal the other day, Michael?
Oh my God, that goal was dirty.
Brother Salah.
This is what I'm saying. People are acting like we're coming against the Avengers. Like, if you please go and look at what Bayern Munich are putting up to people with, look at that lineup and tell me that me as Arsenal fan, should be absolutely petrified of Olise, who we've seen, we know him, great player for sure. Gara, Harry Kane, brilliant, great striker. Who else though?
He always.
I just think Arsenal on a different level now. Arsenal defensively.
Harry Kane loves a PK against Arsenal.
I said Gnabry. Like, what type of players are we mentioning? Carl, he's 17. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we actually doing here? 17 Carl and Gnabry with half a kneecap, bro. Like, you lot are starting to wind me up. Bro.
Gnabry, was it?
Like, let's stop this. Let's stop this, please. Crazy.
I do agree with you. I do think people overhype Bayern a little bit. That part I have no problem with. But when you say pack them in, though, like that's
would you like me to put a number on it? I can put a number on it if you want.
Put a number.
I can put a number on it.
They have a good record though against Arsenal.
Harry Kane will get his customary goal against Arsenal. Like, he just has to score because he's weird. And I think we can. I think we can go and hurt them.
Okay,
I think we'll have players.
See, I think it would be a narrow.
I think
no. Let him give a number. Give a number.
No, man, I think we can get a little.
Yeah, Ammi, tell us 2+ goal margins, 3+ goal margins.
No,
Tell us
I think we're leaving there with 2 up. I think we are. I think we're leaving there with 3. I think I'm gonna say 3-1, man. It can, don't get me wrong, it can go either way. But I'm not looking at that team thinking, ooh, scared. I'm more worried about a lot more like other teams more than Bayern Munich. I think we can leave there with 3-1. That's what
leave there. You play at the Emirates, bro. You don't go anywhere.
Thanks for that, man. Cheers, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you do play at the Emirates.
You do play at the Emirates, broski.
Yeah, but leave that. You just don't understand the term. What I mean, like I'm leaving with something.
Oh, here we go. It's a London thing. Don't try.
It's a London thing. I leave with something. It's a London thing.
It's actually not a London thing.
Your own home? Man said leave there.
Well, you do have to leave. They don't sleep there, do they? So you do have to leave at some point. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think when I look at Bayern Munich, I'm not as scared as everyone else is. I think people are just, don't get me wrong, like they're doing great, but it's in the boo-boo Liga, bro. Like, come on.
Is there anyone in Europe you fear at the moment? Is there anyone you fear that, you know, if you played them like this week?
I'm more scared of Haaland than Bayern Munich. I'll be real.
Of Man City.
Not Man City. Haaland.
The standard Terry Flewers viewer. Yeah, I think Arsenal can hurt them. Arsenal to hurt Bayern. Yeah. Oh, the boo-boo league. Cool. Well, you'll be boo-booing your eyes out, mate. Yeah, if we lose, innit? Yeah. I only fear, Harry Kane, because he's weird and he scores every time he plays it. It's almost like he's good, innit? Oh, and Olise, what's he going to do? Oh, we know him anyway. And Gnabry with half a kneecap. Mate, these men have got too much chest, but they're all trying to be the next one up. The standard, tell me you've not watched Bayern Munich without telling me you've not watched Bayern Munich. That's right there in a nutshell. Yeah, please send me that, please send me that clip as well on WhatsApp.
Yeah, say that's, you know, one thing I find funny, the thing I find funny is, like, by the way, big up to everybody. I have nothing against them. I'm not like, you know what I mean? But at the same
bless up to him.
No. But at the same time, big up Salman. But at the same time, there's no way this guy actually decided to show this much chest when, in all due respect, your club is our bitch. You know what I mean?
15-3.
15-3, exactly. And then our worst season.
And lost last time with Tuchel.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, at some point, you just got to show a little bit of respect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got no respect for it, but they have higher standards for every other club than they do for Arsenal. Yeah, these men all want Slot sacked. Oh, he should be sacked. Yeah, let's laugh at Slot. Oh, really? Well, he won a fucking league, mate. He won a league last season. So on your own metric, he should keep his job. He needs another $500 million. He needs another 5 phases. He needs a whole lot of PR. He needs all of his pieces. Now get out of it, man. These men have got different standards for different clubs, different players, different managers, And this is why every time you hear somebody talking, whether it's a player, a journalist, a fan of a rival club, they always say it's not Arsenal as the club, it's their fans. Yeah, that's why Arsenal are hated, because of their fans.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Everyone says it, bro. Players, managers, fans of other clubs. Yeah, everyone says the reason Arsenal are hated online and all over the world is because of their fan base. Because you've got fans like him, that don't believe half of what he's saying. He don't watch the Bundesliga. How have you come to that conclusion when you don't watch it? It's just
man said Carl's 17. That 17 years better than most of your ballers.
I guarantee he's gassed up Max down when he was 15. I'm saying. Bro, that's why I don't do these panel shows, mate, because you're arguing with people that ain't got a clue what they're talking about. Yeah, it's like
I don't mind doing panel shows, but I'll just be different to them then.
But I'm sat there with Alexander Isak the other week, a couple of months back, and he's telling me that I don't watch Valencia because I don't rate Mosquera. I'm like, bro, how many Valencia games you watched? Well, I ain't. No, he said, no, actually, he lied. He said, well, I've watched a couple. I said, cool. It's only 2, so you must know what games they were then. Who'd they play? So you've never watched Valencia play football? Where did he play for Valencia?
You could have forgotten, but still, it's crazy.
Yeah, and he was like, he goes, he played right centre back. I said, really? He played left centre back in a 3 and left centre back in a 2 most of the season. Then covered Max Aarons at right back because he's shit. Yeah. I said, so what are we doing here? Yeah, I said, why did he play left centre back? I said, well, you must have watched it. You said 2 games. Yeah, I had him on strings. Why? Because Diakabi was injured all season. So he played at left centre back. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. You put anyone, I could put you at right centre back if Saliba's injured when you've got Gabby and Timber either side. Yeah, and you'll be a Rolls Royce in that team. Now, Gabby's out injured. You've got Saliba who's being covered by Timber most games. Yeah, not all games, but factually, Saliba's not been great this season. Timber's been the one covering him, but now Gabby's out. So now put Mosquera left centre back with Calafiori and Saliba next to him. Good luck. Yeah, good luck. Now watch. Yeah, and I never said he was shit. I said he ain't all that and he's rash. Factually correct. I've watched him. All you got to do is type in Lee space reacts space via Valencia. Yeah, press search. Comes up with 20-odd watch-alongs for Valencia. Yeah. And this is the thing. These people, are snobby to other leagues. Oh, no, the Prem's better. All they see is a big Champions League game. Yeah. And they'll go, I'll tune into that if it don't coincide with Arsenal. Yeah. Or they'll watch an El Clasico or they'll watch the Classica. That's it.
Yeah, by the way, you know what's funny? Just to end it off, yeah?
Yeah, because I think it's my mate's asking the shit
I have a stream as well, I just realized. I will say this, last thing. In the last 5 years, both out of the 5, how come there's been 2 Bundesliga sides in it? Which, by the way, no English side was in it too.
How many Spanish teams have been in it?
I think a good portion, actually. They're 20. Real Madrid and Villarreal.
Bro, this is the thing. I went through the last, I think it was the last 5 years. I think it was the last 5 years worth of trophies won. Yeah, I think it was the last 5 years of trophies won in Europe. In Europe, in Europe for Conference League, Europa League, Champions League, Club World Cup, UEFA Super Cup. England have had 10 winners. 10 trophies, in the last 5 years. Spain have had 7. I think the Bundesliga had 2.
Semi-finals, we had Leipzig, Dortmund, and Bayern.
But semi-finals, it's different with semis. But actual wins in the last 5 years, England dominate 10-7 against Spain. Germany's way down. But in terms of semi-finals, they're totally different. And this is the thing. These people sit there and cuss off all these other teams. They gas up Super Duper Mick for making the Champions League semi. But Unai Emery fucking done that with Villarreal, mate. Why did he get there? Because he won the Europa League against Super Duper Mick. We don't want that shit cup. You have to be shit to be in it. Well, we was in it for 4 years, mate, and never won it. 5 years, never won it. Lost to Villarreal, who won it, then got to a Champions League semi, beating you lot. Juve getting out of group with Atalanta Young Boys and Man United. Then 2-0 down at Anfield, went back to Villarreal. Went 2-2, so 2-0 up, then folded. With 30 minutes to go in that game, in a semi-final of a Champions League, they were holding Liverpool, Firmino, Salah, Mane, front three, to a 2-2 on aggregate with 27 minutes to go. Bro, how? You had Francis Coquelin left wing. You got Juan Foyth at left centre-back. You had Dan Juma, Chukwueze, Gerard Moreno, Alberto Moreno at left-back. How the fuck are you doing that? Danny Pereiro, Albiol's about 90 at that point. Danny Pereiro is about 50 at that point. My man had them 30 minutes away from extra time against Liverpool in a semi-final of Champions League. But don't worry, only Super Duper Mick can do that and get away with it. It's fine. But I won the trophy to get them there in the first place.
But anyway, Lee, it's a pleasure having you here.
No, thanks for inviting me, brother.
No, of course, man. Obviously, it'll be an interesting game tomorrow, man. I really will. But
hey, if you're free after the game, jump on and do a fan cam for 10-12 minutes.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind, bro. Let me know. Let me know.
I'll send you a link. Jump on after the game if you're free. And 10-12 minutes. I'll get you on first. But it'll be about an hour after the game because I'll stay live for about 45 to an hour. I'll get you on first. It'll be about 10-15 minutes max. Just a little fan cam, boom, straight out.
Say no more, but just message me and we'll talk from there. But anyway, obviously you're going live in a bit, aren't you?
No. I need to go meet my mate. He's fucking harassing me for lighter gas. It's like,
yeah, but anyway.
Doing my brain in. But no, I'm not live again until tomorrow. Now I need to ring one of my pals after that anyway. So
anyway,
I'm gonna eat my dinner and chill.
I'd say less. Anyway, we're gonna redirect to a show I'm doing with Always Bayern Chelsea, Bayern One, Packmas Pod. You know what I mean? Get Bayern fans representing on this space. And yeah, man, listen, that's about it, guys. Subscribe to me, guys. If none of you have subscribed to this, brother, what are you guys doing? This guy's changing the game.
Sub to you.
Nah, bro, sub to everybody. I was gonna get there, bro. Yeah, sub to everybody, bro.
Sub to everyone.
Yeah, it's up to Lee Gunner, but there are people that hasn't because they're petty as fuck. Actually do it, bro. You know, some people need to just get the, message of what he says. Go subscribe to the brother. Yeah. Subscribe to me as well. Like, comment your way. Go check socials. Inshallah, you're good wherever you are. We're going to end it now. And you know what? Arsenal fans, the top gooners, not Lee, because Lee's actually calm, to be fair. Yeah. Message for you from Lee himself. Take care. See you guys.
Calma, tranquila. Vamos. Yeah? Relax.